Book 311. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about my number one fan. That's right, my number one fan. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in an area of the earth that was once known as Terlithium, there lived a man who loved nothing more than to spend his days playing the saxophone. This man, who was one of my ancestors no less, felt in his heart that he was born to make music. The man, however, was very insecure, and he would only play the instrument when he was out in the fields alone. One day, as this man sat beneath a tree playing a song he created, a young boy around 10 years of age passed by. The boy was intrigued by the beautiful music, and he stood there and listened until the man was finished playing. Then the boy clapped his hands and told the man that he was the very best at playing the saxophone. Frowning, the man said, "Thank you, boy. I am glad that someone likes my music. I can only hope that one day others will appreciate my music like you seem to do." "Oh," the boy replied, "I am sure that they will. All they need to do is hear you play, and they will realize how great you are." The man felt somewhat encouraged by the boy's kind words, and the next day, instead of playing by himself underneath the tree, he went to an area where a few people could hear him, and he began to play. The man played his heart out, but no one paid him any attention. The man played and played, trying to get them to notice, but no one came over to listen except the same young boy from the day before. Discouraged because he was ignored, the man went home with his head hung low. The next day, struggling to find some courage, the man went to another part of town and played within earshot of some more people. He played as best as he could play his instrument, but again, no one paid him any mind except the same young boy. When he finished playing, the young boy clapped for him, and the other people acted as if he was not even there. Day after day, the man played his heart out, trying to get support from the people within the kingdom, but no one seemed to like his music except the one young boy who clapped every time he finished. Over time, because he could not get the people to acknowledge his skills, he determined to give up on playing music, and he broke down and cried out to the ancestors and to God. As he poured out his heart, asking God why no one saw the talent within him, a bright light appeared, and the man heard a voice begin to speak unto him. The voice told him not to be discouraged and not to seek the approval of the people in the kingdom. Instead, he should play for the satisfaction of playing itself. "Whether there is one person listening or 1,000, the voice said, play as if there are 1,000,000 people listening to you." The man took those words to heart, and the next time he went out to play, he played as if he was playing for the entire kingdom, when in reality, only the boy stood there listening. He no longer cared if the others listened or not, and he appreciated the fact that at least the boy stood there and listened. When he finished, the boy clapped like he always did, and the man smiled instead of frowned. Then he approached the boy and thanked him for supporting him and told him that to show his appreciation, he wanted to go to the boy's home and perform an entire show for him personally and let him hear all of the songs he had written in the comfort of his own home. The boy's eyes lit up. "That would be amazing," the boy said. "I live right over there inside of the palace. You can come tomorrow and I will tell my father, the king, you are coming." The man's eyes grew wide and his jaw dropped. "The king?" he repeated. "Your father is the king?" The boy laughed and said yes. Then he walked away to go tell his father. The next day, to the man's astonishment, he was performing in the royal palace in front of the prince and the king. The king loved his music so much he made the man the royal musician. And overnight, the man went from playing alone under the tree to being the most influential musician in all the land. And so, the morning motivation of today is my number one fan. Sometimes we spend far too much time thinking about the people who do not support us when we should be giving more focus to the ones who actually do support us. After all, the ones who love what we do deserve more thought and attention. When we focus on those who do not support us, we become discouraged and we do not realize our value nor our potential. However, when we focus on those who hold us up, we can more easily see the potential within us. Today, give more energy to your fans and less energy to your haters. And always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.